Hey! Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the midweek stream. Today, I am not on my own. I have got some beautiful people. It's a very manly stream today. Yes, primarily because, I forgot to kind of set everything up. Not forgot. I've been out on the road so much this week. I just have had no time to do this. But anyway, before I get into the nitty-gritty of all this stuff, as always, there is a 500 subscribers contest going on. Make sure you go check out that video and check it out. Everyone is more than welcome to get in there, get the competition going. Let's get as many people in this as possible. We've got some fantastic things to be won. So before I get cracking on to bring these manly people out here, or very manly, one of them's very particular. He's got some lovely blue lights in the background there. It's looking very 5-0 first like. But I just wanted to say hi to Lorraine Fox and Mr. Berry Toys. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are all keeping well, and thank you very much for all coming along. So we're gonna, and Will Harper, how you doing, my friends? What's up, people? So I'm gonna bring in Mr. Choo Brett. How you doing, Mr. Brett?
Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good. A year older, may I add, a year older.
Oh, a year older. Oh, when was your birthday?
Monday.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh man, I should have said something, man. I would have made this a lovely birthday stream. I would have got everyone to start singing your happy birthday and all that.
Yeah, we don't need that. I don't need reminding that I'm getting older, thank you.
Be like, mate, you've already told us now. We're going to get everyone singing. Come on, man. I'm going to bring in the next person now. Everyone compares him to B-Fab. I don't think he holds a candle to B-Fab, to be fair. I think B-Fab's much more prettier. We have Tech Productions. Oh, no, he's disappeared. Right. We'll come back to him in a minute. I didn't notice that one.
Tech Productions.
We'll bring him back in a minute. Anyway, we're bringing my lovely Irish friend from across the little lake over there. He's a lovely guy. Please go check him out. We have the lovely Say O'Connor.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Oh, no, sorry. He's French, my friend.
Hey, guys. Hey, Brett. Hey, Darren.
How you doing, Si?
Good, thanks.
Oh, my God. I'm hanging on in there. I am hanging on in there. Louis two before. Hey, how you doing, Lorraine Fox? Hey, Brixloff, how you doing, my friends? Right, I'm going to make him wait now. He's going to sit there and wait. Speaking of Louis 2x4, he's flexing at the moment. He's puffing himself up like a puff adder.
Hey guys.
Hey.
These introductions of mine are just crap, aren't they? They're not really introductions. They're just kind of bring you all in. And, well, the one that doesn't have a candle to B-Fab, because obviously B-Fab's much more cuter. We have Text Productions.
Hey, everybody, how we doing?
Yeah, man, not bad. Oh, I just saw someone else jump in as well. Hey, what's up, teacher? And also we have a man that's just jumped in. Just keep your cats away from them. That's what I'm going to say. We have the lovely, wonderful Cabbage Face Lego.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm
Tell
good.
us a joke. Tell us a joke.
Go on, give us a joke.
Oh, do I have to really?
No.
Yeah, we'll do it when we come in. Come on.
Let's think of one. Come on. My dad used to work in a shop that made clown shoes. It was no small feat. There you go. There you go. God, that was under pressure for that one.
Yeah.
Well, it can only go up from here.
Cabbage Face? Is that sweat down there?
It is a little, yeah.
Sweating a little bit.
Oh, brilliant. So what was that?
I said, how is everybody today? What's everybody's how they're doing?
Surviving. My missus is going to be pretty. Well, my missus, she could take it one or two ways. She's either going to be happy that I'm home or really bloody disappointed. So it's going to go one or two ways. But that's enough about me. We got a birthday boy in the chat. We got a birthday boy in our stream today, boys.
No.
Birthday songs going.
Been and gone.
So, Mr. Brett, Choo Brett, did you get any lovely birthday presents from the missus? Lane Park?
No, she tried to spoil me, Solo. You know what it's like in the UK with lockdown. It's not like she can exactly go out and get me anything, is it?
No, it's true.
That is true. That is very true.
But then that brings me to this weekend, having my birthday on a Monday. I'm celebrating this weekend because I'm doing that 72-hour stream. So, yeah, me and Sloth, we're going to be doing that. It's like 12 p.m. UK time Saturday, I think. So, yes, I will have many cans of Monster. I will be keeping myself awake for that. And, yeah, by the time I come on, I would imagine I'll be bouncing off the walls. So.
Just how it should be.
Yeah. How long are you streaming for then, Brett?
I think me and Sloth have got an hour, but Who's Your Bricks is afterwards, and I believe he's doing an auction, so I may have to stick around and see what to spend my birthday money on.
Nice.
Lovely, lovely. How you doing then, Mr. Tech? How you been getting on?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Been tidying up my room a bit, so it's a lot cleaner in there now. So I actually have the camera on, although it's very dark, so you can't really see a lot. But yeah, Tech Tuesday was only an hour and a half late, so you only had to be in Brazil for it to be on a Tuesday.
at least you can actually say somewhere in the world it's on a Tuesday.
Exactly. That was my get out clause. But yeah, other than that, although my Friday video is like all done and dusted, although I might bring it out tomorrow actually because there's a lot of streaming. We're doing a lot of streaming this weekend, so might be now. But that's all done and dusted. And yeah, just been chilling really, buying some little bits and pieces here and there.
Oh, you gonna listen to any clues, any little bits and bobs?
I may or may not have bought a couple of Nebulon B frigates or 3.
Ooh, or 3.
I bought a load of parts on Bricklink last night for some more mocks that I want to do. They're like other people's mocks that I bought the instructions for from Rebrickable. So
yeah,
get those all sorted for next month. But yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I've got to get on that, man. I think it was yesterday when I was sitting on the M5, just outside a hotel, sitting on the M5. I was like, oh man, some of those mocks that are on there are just, oh my god, they're incredible.
Yeah, they are. They're so good.
Really, really good.
Yeah, you can browse for ages on there as well, man. It's so good. And even like you go on there and you can like search, look at a set, and then you can do like an alternate build to some things. Some of the hidden side alternate builds are great. I think the Haunted High School you can change into a modular building. There's loads on there. It's really cool. There's some really creative people out there.
So some of them are just insane. Or some of them you actually look at them and think, is that actually real? Can you actually make that? I kind of scratch my head at some of them, like because some of them look a bit CGI to me. But most of them, I'd imagine most of them are pretty incredible.
Yeah.
God, what the hell's happening there? I just heard a massive bang. What in all crikey hell was that? Jesus shit, I might have to go check that out. So I have got my daughter here with me. She's been staying around her grandma's, so I thought I'd go pick her up. Hello, Mr. Brick-a-Brack. How you doing, my friend? So Si, how you doing, my man? You've had a bit of you must have been having a lot of news coming through this week. Well, I've seen a lot of news coming through, but I can't remember whether you covered it or not.
No, I just had a look covered the Harry Potter stuff because I thought that was pretty cool. BFAB covered all of the cities or the Marvel stuff. That was a really good video. But yeah, the Harry Potter stuff was really interesting to me. The whole building. I knew they were coming, but like. Just amazing, really good, and nice minifigures as well. Good price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of wondering. Do you think that storybook that they've done with the Jack and the Beans? Oh yeah, Jack and the Beanstalk and all that. Do you think it's going to be the same size as that, or do you think they're going to be a little bit smaller? Because I couldn't really tell with the pictures.
I can't tell by the picture either. It could be the same size, like the pop-up book.
Yeah,
it could be the same size.
Oh, I hope so, because that'd be wonderful. That would be. Hello, open build repeat. How you doing? I think that'd be wonderful because then you could actually have your own Lego book collection. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. Or it could be the same size as the princess ones. Do you know the princess ones?
Yeah, you had those princess story books, didn't you?
Yeah, and they look pretty cool on the shelf as well.
Yeah, I was going to get a couple for my daughter, but I thought, no, she's only going to bite the heads off, so I thought, better not. As fun as it would be. as fun as it would be.
The book better be the same. I mean, it's not going to have any like importance to me, or it's not going to weigh on me at all. But I really hope it's the same size as the Monster Book of Monsters, so you could put them all next to each other and they'd be the same size. That would really screw my OCD.
Monsters has wheels on the bottom, so it might not fit in flush against.
Yeah.
For the mouths to open and close, it has little cheater wheels underneath. So, but yeah, you can take them out if you don't want to have it as a toy.
Have we had any word of that's availability in the UK yet? Obviously, it's not going to be a gift with promo by the looks of things.
It says coming soon, so I'm not too sure. Which the Book of Monsters?
Yeah,
not sure.
Yeah. No. Okay. That wouldn't be one I wouldn't mind picking up. I don't think I'd like the functionality of it. Those Harry Potter sets that are that kind of like a bit like Hedwig as well. The kind of display pieces with like cool functions. I do quite like actually. Monster Book of Monsters one might be one that I try to get my hands on.
I'm gonna have to go check her out. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 3-4.
Yeah. Was that Book of Monsters? Was that on sale in Legoland? Is that the one we saw people buying in Legoland in Australia, New Zealand, or not New Zealand, Australia and America?
It was available in Lego stores in Australia, I think, and Lego Land Discovery Centers in America.
Yes,
we don't really do Legoland Discovery Center exclusives here in the UK. I know there's only 2 of them, I think.
Well, that might mean that it won't be a promotion as well. It might come as some sort of thing you can buy.
Yeah, that might work in our favor.
Yeah. The other nice thing I saw from the Marvel upcoming products is the mechs. The mechs look really good, especially the Miles Morales one. And the monster stuff really good.
Mm-hmm. The Captain America shield looks really strange. I don't know if it looked like a little bit too big, maybe, but no, I'm not really a Marvel or mech person, but for what they are pretty cool.
Have you seen the newest Spider-Man one they've put out? It's like a bit like Iron Man's Hall of Armory, but a Spider-Man one, his lair.
Yeah,
it does look really good. It's got some really cool little Spider-Man figures in that one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you have to...
I like that they've released this magazine now, so I can just collect some of the figures and I don't have to buy like all the sets. Although I was so disappointed with the Spider-Man figure. It was such a letdown in the magazine when you think of like the past Spider-Mans that we've had with like the dual molded legs and there's just literally front and back torso print and then face and back, whereas the Iron Man one had leg printing. The Iron Man one looked amazing, but the Spider-Man one really fell foul.
What's the next minifigure in that magazine?
Pardon, sorry?
Do you know what the next minifigure would be from that magazine?
I don't know. No, I can't remember what it was meant to be. I don't think I've got it to hand.
No, I didn't pick it up, the Iron Man one.
No. We still haven't gotten it in Ireland yet, the Marvel one, for some reason. It's weird. We've everything else.
But that's strange. Have you not? You've got the new Star Wars one then?
I didn't buy the Star Wars one.
What minifigures are on the new Star Wars one?
Luke from the Bespin set.
No, haven't seen that one yet, but I haven't been to the shop really. But I'll check it. Hi, sir, Starbucks. I haven't been to the shop yet, but I'll get Lorraine to run down at some stage to Tesco and check it out.
It's not a bad little minifig, actually. I think I got it here somewhere.
It's I think come out today.
Yeah, it's a nice figure.
He's got two different face prints. I don't know. God, it's the opposite way to where you want to go, isn't it? It's not going to be very clear.
Which minifigure is that? What's
that's
that?
The one on the Star Wars magazine.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We have some newbies in chat. We have Deppy Shep, hey Deppy, and Titanium J, and the lovely and delightfully delightful Brickish is in that chat as well. How you doing? Sorry for interrupting. I'll let you guys crack on with the chat.
I can't see what's
find the magazine anywhere still, but I think it was meant to be Captain America for next month.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think it might be, yeah.
But don't quote me on that. It's really confusing because Captain America is the one on the front of the magazine for this month, but you get Iron Man.
What is Brett showing, by the way?
Is that
It's one of them books you got about, Louis. I think this is the Fantastic Beasts book, if I'm right.
Is that the basis of the Harry Potter book?
My partner got it. But yeah, it's one of them.
That one's a suitcase.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the suitcase?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
It's Scaramouche.
It looked like a book on the shelf.
Sounds like Lorraine's getting her shopping orders coming in. Yeah, I mean, I don't need the best bin loot because I've got the best bin set, the best bin dual sets. I don't really need it, but yeah, might as well have two. I've got enough bloody Luke Skywalkers as it is anyway. So I don't know how many more we bloody have of them. Oh dear God! So sorry.
Did anybody see the holidays at the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special?
Yeah, I was watching on a 7-inch screen last night. It was great.
Watch it on your big screen. It's awesome. It's in 4K.
It was so good. I was really surprised by it. Because all I'm having is, as soon as I saw that logo come up, I was like, I'm having flashbacks of like the original one. I was like, oh God. But I actually sat there and watched it. I was like, this is like awesome.
Yeah.
I was even laughing in the middle of it as well. It's like, this is great.
Really funny. And at the start, at the Lucasfilm part, instead of it being the normal kind of helmets and everything, were Lego.
Yeah, that was good.
Well done.
I really like that. I only watched about halfway through and then I went to sleep last night. I was just too tired. I'm going to finish it off tonight. But yeah, it was really funny. I really enjoyed it for what I've seen already of it.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I was trying to work out what scene they were actually trying to pull that out from in the Mandalorian, because obviously they had IG-11 and also that, but also then they had stormtroopers down. I don't really remember those two. I couldn't really work out what it was, but I think looking at that, I think we got a good idea what the next year X-Wing is going to look like. And if that's the case, it looks pretty good. If that's what it looks like. His camera's moving now. It's vibrating behind it.
I banged the table too hard. Is that the right for it?
I hope the Yoda is going to be a minifigure as well from the end scene. That is pretty cool, because everything has. We've seen the guys in their Christmas jumpers. We know where they're coming from, and imagine if Yoda was like a cool figure we might get in the future.
Was that for me though? Did his eyes look a little bit weird? Did they look a little bit more droopier than normal?
He's a very tired man.
Am I starting to look like that?
Stop.
Really, really cool. But I was also I was on a really I was in the chat, but it's really weird stream yesterday. And apparently there's a lot of controversy coming around the latest Mandalorian season. Now, if you ain't seen it, I don't care. I'm going to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. You should have seen it by now. But
have I seen it? Yeah, I've seen it.
That's good. Around the contention of Bo-Katan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Right. And I don't see where this argument's coming from. Me personally, I don't get it. But they're all talking about the boob armor. Now, I don't know whether any of you have actually heard of this.
I saw like a video topic on it, which was like really clickbaity, and I just like browsed past it. But but
this is actually making it. Yeah, it's only someone that's really kind of gone out of their way to kind of like talk about it, and like I clicked into it and went on about it. But they're actually trying to they're start like saying, why does she need boob armor? Why does it have to be like the way it is? I'm like, because perhaps she's got boobs and perhaps, it might be uncomfortable if it was flat. I don't know. I don't have them, but I think it must be a bit uncomfortable. Should have a lady on the chat here. They soon tell us, but that would really make someone uncomfortable, wouldn't it? But yeah, I didn't understand it. I didn't get it, but yeah, there's loads of news articles, Star Wars news articles that's kind of going ranting and raving about it. I was like, what the bloody hell is this all about? I was only in the stream for about 5 minutes, but yeah, I was like, all right, okay.
I don't know. You would assume that they would like it to be formed around their body, so it was tighter and it was doing its job. No, am I wrong?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, the Mandalorian armor anyway is quite form fitting anyway, isn't it? It doesn't. Yeah. You know, it's not like knight in shining armor where it's all bulky, clunky, and all that kind of stuff. It's a suit that goes over the top and it's very form fitting. And also, you look at the Mandalorian armor. I mean, my God, he's got some pecs on him, hasn't he? If you look at the way the shape of his armor, it's like, what's the difference? Can someone tell me? Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, even British saying I don't see what's wrong with boob armor. It's just, yeah, I'd imagine that she just had it like that just to be comfortable.
Of all the things to trigger you, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
She's got boobs.
This was the bit that was getting me. I was actually watching. I think the part what I'm kind of like more annoyed about is when I was reading the chat. And it's like talking about, it's like, oh, you know, it's like Star Wars people are like really like salty and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, we've always got to find something wrong with it. I was like, I'm not finding it wrong. I didn't give a I didn't give a shit. You know, I was watching it. I didn't even notice anything. I jumped out of my seat when I saw her come down. I was like, come on, the Clone Wars actress has come to life. And also now we're getting Ahsoka Tano sometime this season. Brilliant. I was ecstatic. I really was. And yeah, and man, she's a badass in that as well. So, and played by the same voice actress as well, which I think that is absolutely perfect.
She played the part. Obviously, she knows the character quite well, but yeah, she played the part really well.
Yeah.
It does make me wonder if they like kind of drew or like designed Bo-Katan based on the actress, because there is a lot of similarities there. I don't know, that might just been complete coincidence.
Well, it's actually her. She's the voice actress.
That's what I mean. So it does make me wonder if they did kind of base Bo-Katan's looks on her, if they knew that they wanted her for the job and that, and then after kind of did that originally. But
yeah, man, I'm happy either way. I was glad to see her come down. I was like, get in, and then obviously watching her kick the crap out of everyone, like. I mean, when I saw her take her helmet off, not her helmet off, I was like, oh boy, Mando's going to start kicking off here like he did with like the fake Boba Fett the last episode. I was like, oh, here we go. And he did start perking up. He was like, you sod off, mate. I've got 2 guns. I'm born a Mandalorian. More than what you are, boy. Get out of here. Sit down. Yeah, I was well happy. I was a happy little boy. I was watching on my 7-inch screen yesterday as well. I was just sitting there watching it. I was like, this is so cool.
And even though it was only 33 minutes long, it seemed like it was longer than
it did.
Yeah, I like that time. I like that time frame though. I think any longer, I think about 33, 40 minutes is right.
Yeah. People are saying
an hour and 10. It'd be a bit too much.
Saying that, the first one went from 50 minutes and now all the episodes feel really short, but an episode's an episode and they fitted in everything they needed to. I don't think it needed to be any longer.
No,
and they're doing it in chapters. So I mean, a chapter of each book in a book isn't going to be always the same page in the pages. But they did it well. It failed. You weren't sitting there going, "Oh my God, it's taking ages." That's what I don't understand about movies. Sometimes Star Trek movies sometimes seem like they go on forever. But a Star Trek TV show could be an hour, and you're going, "Oh my God, so much happened," and that was an hour.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what's really nice about having it on Disney Plus is they're not conformed to having a strict schedule time, like 22 minutes, because they've got to factor in adverts and things like that. That's what's nice about this. And I think that was a lot similar with the Clone Wars as well. Like the last season, they sort of flirted anywhere between like sort of 25 to like probably nearer 40 minutes on some of the episodes.
I mean, I could have had longer on those last 4 episodes. I could have quite happily.
For sure. But that was essentially one episode, wasn't it?
It was,
because it was back to back. Like, but yeah, so it's nice that they don't have to conform to a regimented.
Because I've actually taken all 4 of those episodes off. I recorded them off off what do you call it, Disney Plus. I actually recorded them, and I kept the beginning on there, but I cut all the end sequence out, so they just followed on.
Yeah,
exactly. I'll tell you what, it is a fucking good movie. When you don't have to wait for the end credit scenes to go through.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost like it was almost like it was shot continuously in one thing. So, oh man, it was great. Oh man. But I mean, coming back again though, isn't not the Clone Wars as we know it, but obviously we're getting the Bad Batch in that same animation style. So, and same as the Knights of Ren, I think that's going to be. I don't think they can make up their mind whether it's going to be animated or live action. But I don't think the guy who plays Kylo Ren wants to come back and reprise his character. So, which is a bit of a shame. Hey, Clicker, how you doing? Welcome. But overall,
the stormtroopers are absolutely useless, though. Why bother having them on your ship? You know,
they were bloody useless, weren't they?
They've got no better over the time, have they? So
they got fucking worse.
Who's training these people?
Me after hours, right? You see that target?
I like the way they play on it though, because they said, "Oh, they can't." I think they said something about they couldn't hit a banther's bum or something. Something like that, wasn't it?
Something like that. But yeah, it was funny. I did laugh at that.
But they were absolutely the only time they hit him was when he was kind of walking towards them with a grenade, wasn't it? And that was about it.
Yeah. But even then, you actually watch him while he's walking towards it. Look how many shots actually miss him and how many actually hit him. I think only about 5 out of I don't know how many barrages was going off. You know, I mean, they were laying waste to him. And it's like, has anyone actually thought about, I don't know, shooting his legs? Just calling it. Yeah, and there's quite a lot of gap between here. So, I mean, shooting between there, I think you could kill him from there, but just saying. And also, I don't think his arms have got too much armor on as well, from what I can see. So
that sounds expensive. They got to use that sparingly.
Yeah, bloody right, man. He's got Boba Fett's armor on it. He can kind of bond it somehow somewhere else. You could have twin flamethrowers going on. What was it? Well, I think it was last week's one. When he had when he fought against the xenomorphs from last week, the spider thing, my bobbies.
Yeah.
I really loved it when he pulled up his arm and he just kind of tweaked that torch, his bloody flamethrower on the side there, where it went yellow to blue, and it's like boom.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. Hey, Bricksace is in the chat. How you doing, mate? You're more than willing to pop in. I've got an apology to give him as well, because I know he offered me into his to jump onto his stream on Saturday, and I was at work, and I think it was quite late my end anyway. And I kind of got in, had my dinner, and I fell asleep on the sofa. My missus was not happy with me, put it that way, because I fell asleep on my dinner. And there was gravy all over the floor and over the settee.
God.
Yeah. I just kind of sitting there, just like munching like that. I just kind of fell asleep, and I think I just must have rolled over. I don't know, but yeah, it was a blinding mess. I hope the armor comes back. Oh, it keeps jumping. So yes, I do apologise at Brixton. Yeah, but I very much appreciate the invite. I was really hoping to make your live stream, but yeah, unfortunately, if you want an invite, mate, just let me know. You're more than welcome to come on. Sorry. Good. She's fucking out of bed again.
These darn kids.
Solo. Have you not been using the Christmas thing, buddy? Come on, look. Everyone's putting their trees up early. As parents, you have to tell them. Father Christmas has been watching a little bit longer this year. Come on.
Oh, she'll just laugh in your face. She'll just laugh and pull the tree down.
Oh, I know. But it'll be funny to see you go and do it, and then I won't feel so bad when it happens to me. See? The struggle is real with these children, mate. They seem to get energy about 10 o'clock, and that's it. As you're tired, they're charged up, and it's like, no.
Well, this is the weird thing, right? So I live on a top-story apartment, no lift, nothing else up there, but the house is set up for a disabled person. Don't ask me. The light switches are really bloody low, and for all intents and purposes, my missus has put a book cabinet just underneath the light switches. So what she does now, she climbs up onto the bookshelf, turns the fucking lights on, and now I can hear her in there with bloody music blaring out. I don't know what the hell she's got hold of. I really don't. I'm gonna have to go check on her in a minute. God. Let me tell you, man. Who the hell says it's a good idea to have kids?
I don't think anyone ever says it, do they?
No. I don't want to put anyone up having kids, but Jesus, mate.
I can't wait to have kids. I can't wait to have kids.
You can have one if you want. She's 2 already. You can have her if you want her, man. I'll pack her up in a box. I'll pay for it.
I'll send you free if you want, Louis, if you're really eager. You can have a teenager, a middle-aged, and a younger. You can have all three so you can experience the headache I go through daily.
You got a lot of kids.
I'll have to double check with Jess first, though. I can't just adopt loads of random kids.
It's like Mrs. Brett. She says to me, oh, I've got no work. And then I say, oh, that's good. You can stay home with me and the kids. The following day, she said, oh, I'm flat out for the next 2 weeks. It's like, yeah, you've realised you've got to be with me and the kids, haven't you? She's like, I'm like, I know your plan. I was like, I'll go and look for a Lego set then, shall I? Kids are great.
Land of Sweet in the chat as well. Hello, Land of Sweets.
My favourite.
I have got to ask though, Tech. How was the flight over and the flight back? I'm just going to ask.
Don't be so silly, Solo. You know we can't leave the UK because of lockdown at the moment.
I'll still see a couple of planes flying out of Heathrow. I don't know where they go. They could be going somewhere. Oh yeah. Only joking. How's your studies coming on, Land of Sweet? How's your studies coming on? Because I know you're in college or university. I don't know, but yeah, how are your studies coming on? So just reading the private chat.
Did you check the link?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Did you check the link?
Oh my god.
Do you think that would have triggered those Star Wars fans more?
I think we should show the chat. I think we should show the people. No, I'll probably actually have my stream taken down if I've done that.
5:49. That's a nice stocking filler, isn't it?
I think that would definitely trigger quite a lot of people off. I think mostly the female side of it. I can't imagine many male side of things. I'm really worried.
Oh god, that's interesting.
Well, I was looking up to see if female gladiators wore boob armor. Or molded boob armor. That was the thing that come up. So.
Not really, no. They didn't really wear a lot.
Yeah, to answer that, no.
Yeah.
If a legion of those ran at you, you'd surrender pretty quickly. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, honestly, just a little touch.
Oh man!
Oh, right, I'm gonna have to go check on my daughter. Tech, you got the com for fighter for a second. I gotta see what the bloody hell she's up to.
Got you. What are people saying in the chat then? What are people looking forward to? We got some deals coming up this weekend. We got 2 gift purchases. Is anyone on the hunt for anything? Is anyone going to be buying anything to get hold of those promos? Cabbageface?
Probably not. No, I'm going to wait till actual Black Friday, as it were.
Yeah.
I want to see what they're going to do on proper Black Friday rather than the early one.
Yeah. The Charles Dickens promo, assuming it's still in stock, should still be next weekend, shouldn't it, as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And they've also got the Christmas tree polybag. I think is on spends over £40. Si, will you be on the eye for anything?
Maybe the Charles Dickens one. What is the threshold for that? That's 150, is it, or something?
150, yes. Double VIP points this weekend. 150.
Probably just pick it up on eBay for 40 or something afterwards. I'm not mad to spend anything at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll see. Like Cabbageface, I'll see what's happening on the real Black Friday. But
yeah,
no, not yet.
Yeah, fair enough. Brett, you got your eye on anything or?
No, I don't do VIP, so points mean nothing to me. The Charles Dickens looks good, admittedly, but I'm not out for buying any new sets. As I said earlier, after my spot on the 72, there's an auction, so I'm going to be fishing for trains, I think.
Yeah.
Very nice. Solo?
What's that? Sorry.
VIP weekend this weekend, double VIP points, Charles Dickens promo, and the teal brick, I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might have bought the Ghostbusters car a bit too soon. It hasn't been dispatched yet, so
Cancel it.
I might cancel it and wait until then. But because I can't remember the stream I was on, and I think they were talking about like, do you think it might be a bad idea to buy it now?
Was it
Yeah, Hive was talking about that.
Yeah, I think it was High Stream, wasn't it? And I was kind of going, well, bollocks, I bought it now. So I was like, but it hasn't come. It hasn't come through, and it hasn't said it's been dispatched yet. So I might cancel it and try and go for Friday. But
did you did they say you were getting a free mystery gift of it?
Isn't it a poster?
No, see, because Martin, Lego Fan UK, got his today, and it said you get the poster and a free mystery gift, and they never put one in there. So he phoned him up, and they're going to send him one, but he doesn't know what it is.
Ooh.
So,
Anticipation.
Sorry,
I said, talk about anticipation.
I know, right? It's probably going to be something, probably that chariot or something like that. But I'm quite interested to see what it is, to be honest.
It will be, you know, it's going to be something naff, like a
Key ring,
maybe. Yeah, like a key ring or a
I suppose it's happened to a lot of people. They put this mystery gift and then didn't send it out.
That's because no one's going to remember it, and they just chance their arm. And
yeah.
I don't think they've been pretty big, to be honest, lately. Like these gifts with purchase. Like I've been looking at them, and I'm like, there's no real point in me like buying another Lego set just to get this sort of gift with purchase, because it's just rubbish. Like the key ring, I wasn't bothered about. Like this poster thing with the Ecto 1, I'm just like,
yeah,
really interested in it. They have kind of been weak, considering with the Diagon Alley set, I got the brickheads, and I got like a free, was it like a poly bag, like a Monkey Kid poly bag. And I was like, oh well, they're pretty cool. But I suppose it's just the way tastes are, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I mean, they always seem to hold good value, especially if you've got to spend like 150 quid to get them. I think already people are like pre-selling them for like the Charles Dickens promo for like 60 and the teal brick for about 40.
Wow.
So I mean, if you're going to spend 200 quid to get that and you can get 100 quid off, it's like half price Lego, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what I need though? Are Lego promos just becoming worse and worse and worse and worse and worse?
Slowly.
Yeah. I agree.
It must be the apprentice's job or something there to make them.
Yeah. I mean, the Charles Dickens one, is, as everyone said, is the most impressive one we've had all year.
Yeah.
Probably the Hot Rod was the Hot Rod this year as well.
Yeah.
That was quite nice. Yeah.
The train was all
That was
right.
okay.
It was
City set.
The Hot Rod was okay. I wouldn't say it's like absolutely amazing, because I think we've definitely had better promos as well in the past as well. So
I think if the hot rod should have been a solid, by Lego standards, the Hot Rod should be a solid promo. Whereas it's turned out that it's one of the best this year, which is kind of like you say. So when you look at it like that,
sorry guys.
Really?
I haven't got a tripod. My tripod's here.
what happened to that vibrator from last? What happened to that vibrator from last time? What wasn't that holding your phone up last time? Wasn't
That was my phone.
Yes, your phone.
Yeah, I'm going.
I know what there is definitely.
I'll put it back on.
There's definitely one that will be coming out. Is that I don't remember on Lego Ideas they had like a competition, which is like a holiday competition. It's a sailboat.
yes,
And that was going to be given as a giveaway of purchase thing.
Yeah,
but they've not said anything more, so I don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah, that's a good point. Everyone seems to have forgotten about that one. Because
Yeah.
I remember seeing all the news coming about that, and it's just kind of gone, done.
Yeah. I suppose that's got, they probably have maybe like a year on that, maybe from when they announced the winner to it being released. I mean, it can't take too much to get a promo ready. It's only going to be one production run, isn't it? So
yeah.
but that was like beginning of this year, was it? About March?
It was summer. It was summertime. Yeah, it was the beginning this year. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I imagine sort of, mid next year, maybe early next year, something like that. I imagine we'll see that. But I was looking forward to that because that looks really good. I hope they keep that quite true to what the original design was. Sarah was saying, I definitely want the Charles Dickens promo badly, but no idea what we might get to get the promos.
Yeah, because she's actually made a good point. Like the last year, we had that lovely Christmas tree that came out last year. I mean, that was really, really nice. Yeah. I mean, I look at these promos that I've got up behind here. Like, I know you guys like seeing, but you know, you got that little bad boy there. You know,
that's an awesome one. I love that promo.
I know it's just a snow globe. You know, it's pretty rubbish snow globe, but it is a snow globe.
Yeah.
What to just break and all these studs fly everywhere.
That little carousel as well, which spins at like 5 times the speed of sound.
See, like, these are all really awesome, like ideas for like promos and stuff. Where have all these ideas gone? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I think even I got one of these on a promo as well, the Nutcracker. I actually got one of these on a promotion when I went into the store. I was like,
I find that quite haunting. It's quite creepy.
Large screen, put it large screen over.
Oh dear.
We actually tried cracking a nut in it as well. It doesn't work.
No, I can imagine.
It's not that type of nut solo.
But yeah, some of the Christmas past promos have been really, really good. But I think, some of the ones this year have been a little bit lackluster. Like I said, I think the train with the 40th anniversary train was good. The hot rod was, again, what should have been a sort of average to good promo has turned out to be, again, one of the better ones. I think Yoda's lightsaber, again, was a little bit disappointing in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm glad I've got it because I think that they will do more of them. But for the...
Yeah, but you see it. I was like absolutely pissed off about that. What was that? Oh, was that the Harry Potter promo?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. I'll let you off this time.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty sweet. I mean, I'll give them that one. I mean, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter collector anyway, but
see, neither am I. But I really enjoy building those, and they look awesome on a shelf. So.
Yeah. I completely lost my train of thought. I was actually going to say something now. I was going to sound like I was going to be really bloody smart there as well, but it just completely died.
Sorry, that's my fault.
You bastard. Right. That's completely and utterly gone. The brain cells died. My final last brain cells gone.
They tend just to chuck in poly bags now, though, don't they? If they, if they think, just give a poly bag from Hidden Side that we've got loads left over, just chuck that in.
One thing I will say,
that's the worst poly bag.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere.
Yeah. One thing I was, they do a lot of gift for purchases, though. Do you think they're sacrificing quality for quantity? Because every now and then, like every couple of weeks, it seems like there is a promo of some sort. If you look back the last few weeks, we've had like the El Fuego's canon. Like I said, some of them are more like specific. You have to buy a certain thing, but we do seem to be getting quite a few. Like I said, a lot of them under par, but we do seem to be getting a lot.
I think you're right there, because I mean, you look at like the lightsaber you're talking about there. I mean, that is like it looked like a quality thing, just kind of like bagged up, thrown in a crappy box, and then slid in there, and it's kind of tossed out. Oh crap, we've only made 10 of them. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, like they thought it wouldn't be popular, No one would want that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
The packaging was awful.
One other person that's just joined us in the chats. I am now become fully international now. This is actually now going to be a fully international stream from a lovely person from down under, the little land of Kiwi lands. We have the princess.
How's it going, everyone?
Hey, man. How are you? Oh, look at that Juve shirt. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to change? Anybody offended by my shirt today?
Not a clue. I don't even have a clue what it is.
Okay, cool. That's right then.
I don't follow snooker. It's okay.
Oh man, that's an interesting conversation you guys are having about gift with purchases, man. I tell you. Oof.
What's your take?
Well, no, it's not necessarily gift with purchases, but yesterday I went back to the Lego store to get another one of these for a buddy of mine. because what happened last week, I got one of my friends went and managed to get one for me. But then we got word that they were being re-released or restocked yesterday. So they were doing a one per person sort of deal, and you had to be a VIP, so you had to go in. But these damn scalpers, man, they had their families there going and signing up for VIPs, going in one after the other. They had people changing clothes outside the store to go in and get it. This was horrendous, man, horrendous.
Oh my God. And
sure enough, they were appearing on our local Facebook marketplace, and we've got our own equivalent of eBay here called Trade Me. 300% markup straight away.
Wow.
They were sold for $30 and they were going for $150 to $180 by that afternoon, and they were sold out.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a major problem here, man. We've got a major problem with that sort of stuff, and everyone's hands are tied.
Is Lego rare?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to be ignorant, but is it? I didn't realize Lego was such a sought after thing in Australia. I didn't realize that there was such a.
No, we don't have Lego stores as such down here. We've got Lego certified stores, so they're privately owned, but they are certified, and they look exactly like your Lego stores around the rest of the world with all the yellow, shelving and all that sort of stuff with all the lights, and they look the same. But yeah, their hands are tied with them, eh? It's just a bit of a weird one. They know it's happening, but what can you do? How can you stop someone from coming in and signing up for another VIP account just to get that? And they need to do something anyway. To stop that black market or that sided market.
Yeah, how can you stop it though? Because scalpers are always going to be like.
Well, what do? They need to stop selling stuff so exclusive to regions, or they need to stop selling stuff in such small batches. That's the only way around it. There's not really much else you can do about it.
Because Si, you have a similar kind of problem over where you are, don't you?
Yeah, we don't even have those kind of stores we have in New Zealand. We have you might have an Arch that would sell them. You'll have Tesco that will sell them, and then we have obviously Smith, which is a big European store. So that is the kind of our Lego store, even though it's not a Lego store. But but we haven't, like in Europe, we haven't seen that set at all. But with scalpers, I haven't seen it as bad as you guys. It's Lego hard to get down your way, isn't it? Though.
No, I mean I don't think we have any problems getting most things, to be honest. We're like I was saying on London Bridge stream the other day. We're quite lucky that we get if there's like an embargo date on something, then I can go in and get it ahead of the rest of the world. If I was to I wanted to do a review on something or something like that. So our hands are not really tied in that respect. I mean, I'm lucky I'm in Auckland, but the other guys around the rest of the country, they have to wait until the normal retail stores get stuff, which for things like Ecto 1, they're not going to be getting it until next February.
Really?
One store in New Zealand you can get it from now, and then the rest of you have to wait until Feb until it hits the normal retail stores over here.
You were the first person I saw on YouTube with that set, do you know that? And then
with the Ecto 1?
It was Brixie was after you, I saw with it.
I'm Brixie. Brixie.
No, Brixie, yeah.
There was Billsy. Do you know Billsy down here? Down in Australia? Billsy was part of the Lego Masters, the first season of Lego Masters in Australia. He managed to get it. He started to stream about an hour after me.
Really?
Yeah, because he managed to get it like an hour earlier than me, essentially, over in Australia. So, it's one of those things you try to be first on those sorts of things. Just when you've got an advantage, you take it, don't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
Brixie, just another question. Was them the big hoo-ha around the 501st Battle Pack? Because here in the UK, especially in my part of the UK, I've not been able to find it whatsoever. Like the local sort of retailers like Argos and Smiths and everything have literally just been wiped out. And I know Tech has found a couple of them. What's it been like in Australia?
In New Zealand, it's been.
New Zealand, sorry.
Yeah, I can't speak for Australia because there might be a bit more of a market, and you've got probably more stores there where people can get stuff like that. But no, you're freely available here. I could go and buy 10 today if I wanted.
Just to say, Louis, I can get about 50 of them tomorrow if I wanted.
Yeah.
Is that petrol money included as well? Is it?
That's real. That's real. That's very real.
I think as well down here they've just been restocked with those 501st. It seems a lot of stores have got stock again of them now.
Yeah, you see, I mean, because I know obviously I've been hearing a lot of people, like talk about the 501 battle pack. I mean, when they first came out, I was like, oh Christ, if it's going to be this popular, I'm going to pick up like 3 like ASAP, and I did, and then I never had any problems ever since. But then I've been speaking to other people. It's like I haven't been able to get hold of them for like days, weeks, months. I know obviously in America they've had bad problems with supply issues, really bad supply issues. But I haven't. I've always managed to get hold of one. I mean, I could go into Smith if it is open. I will go and go get one. But unfortunately for me, it's closed. Thank you, Boris.
I'm trying to think of the last set that became hard to get here. It wasn't sort of a limited run, but it's pretty easy to get stuff here. You know, it's once they're out on the shelves, they'll. And this is the other thing as well. We've got so many hick towns in New Zealand that if you go into one of these smaller towns and they've got like the sort of the bigger department stores in those small towns, you can find stuff from a couple of years ago that just hasn't sold. You know, it's the real gems to find there.
Yeah, so, like treasure hunting. It's brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, no, I whenever I'm passing through any small town, it's called the warehouse here. You know, they sell Lego. I bugger off into the warehouse and go and see what they got. See if they got something from a couple of years ago. But now commanding a good price around the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So is it right though as well that you have to pay a bit more through the teeth for Lego sets? So
let me give you an example. We're only a few cents difference to the dollar with Australia at the moment. Yeah. But we're paying $350 for the Ecto one. They're paying $300.
Really?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of a difference there. But it gets worse with the bloody Colosseum. We're paying $870 New Zealand here, and they're paying $750. So, and when you're only talking a few cents difference in the dollar, that's a huge difference.
Just a point on that Colosseum set. I think that is by far the worst Lego set that anybody has built. Like the worst idea, in my opinion, anyway. Like to have something unveil as like the biggest and the largest like Lego set with like 9,000 pieces or whatever it is. I just think it's like a real shame. Like I mean, it might be different for you guys. I know we talked about it previously, but it's like, I don't know, it's just no real interest to me. I think it's a bit of a shame, a bit of all hype.
I've got an opinion on this, and I don't know if I've shared it with you guys yet, but look at all of us here. We all pretty much have that same opinion. We are the target market for that set. You know, it's targeted at the over 18 collectors, builders, and all that sort of stuff. But pretty much everyone I've been listening to and talking to on streams and conversations are like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. It doesn't interest me. So it's a niche product within a niche area of the Lego collectors, of the A4 community.
I think that's the kind of product that you would buy if you were in Rome and you're looking at the Colosseum. You think, fucking hell, yeah, I want a bit of that in my living room. And then, now you've ended up with this dirty, great big set. But I think this is what we're talking about as well on Greg's stream last week. They're calling it the biggest ever Lego set, but it's still not bigger than the Millennium Falcon.
It's all smaller parts.
I mean, Tech had his trusty tape measure out. He's always got one there alongside him. We're not going to ask him. Has he lost it?
You can't actually find it now.
No, he's got it.
Yeah, he just pulled out his pocket.
I think I'm probably the only one here that likes the Colosseum, aren't I?
Well, you know what? I had a massive U-turn this week, and I don't know at what point it was. I've always said that it's looked a great set and looked really impressive for what it is. My opinion before was I didn't see the desire for it. I didn't see why the Colosseum needed to be the set. As I started to look into the Colosseum more and just how big the actual thing is, I can kind of see why Lego have tried to recreate that with this set. And you think the Taj Mahal now is it's really quite a popular set, and it is in that same sort of line of one of the wonders of the world. So I think it's going to be one of those sets that kind of grow on people the longer it's out. And I think it'll be around for a long, long time. And I think it will grow on people. But yeah, I can see why people initially put off because of the price and the build looks. I mean, the build, I would not do that at all. It looks so.
There's a repeat of 200 pieces, isn't there? 200 arches just repeated. Man.
I'll tell you one thing though, I will buy it. I will buy it. Despite what I say, I will buy it, but I will wait for it to come to one of the retailers and let it sit on the shelf for a while. Then it will end up 20% off.
Yes,
you know, and then at 20% off, you're going, heck, that's a steal. For Lego's biggest ever Lego set, that's an absolute steal.
Yeah.
So that will inevitably happen here. I don't know if it'll happen over there and what, you know, how quickly things go on sale. But as soon as it gets released here, basically a month later, we'll see it 20% off somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. Man. Oh, someone will just be trying to undercut someone else, or there'll be, you know, that's what happens. So, yeah.
What would I know I asked on Solo's last stream that we did, but I didn't ask Cabbage or Brixine or Brett. I don't think. What in terms of like, if it wasn't the Rome Colosseum, what would you rather have? Just out of curiosity, I'm always interested in see what people have.
If it wasn't what? Sorry.
If it wasn't the Colosseum,
well,
you know, what would you rather it be?
Well, that's something I was thinking about. I'm trying to think about it from a Lego marketing point of view. Where would they sell something, or in what sort of location, or what sort of monument, or essentially could they do? Where they're going to?
I mean, if you're looking at like, if they really wanted to make an Italian set, I mean, you got. I mean, there's loads of things in Italy that you can make into an architecture set, but then like the two most iconic ones is either the Leaning Tower of Pisa's or the Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably, the Colosseum is the more iconic thing, for where a Leaning Pizza isn't really. Yeah, I know obviously people like it, but it's. I would imagine trying to make a pizza slant like that on probably the size that they want it for, it'll be a bloody nightmare, I would imagine. So, I think the Colosseum for them, if that's what they really wanted to go for, because like you're talking about, yeah, you had the Taj Mahal, which is a very iconic building. They've done the Parliament Tower, Big Ben and all that kind of stuff. They've done that. I think the Colosseum works. Me personally,
they've done the Opera House. They've
done the Opera House. Yeah,
they've done a real massive one. Admittedly, it's you pay through your teeth for it, but they've done the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
that real big one as well. So I suppose if you're talking about where's the next geographical location to sort of pull something, Italy works. I suppose they've done the Eiffel Tower.
I think I do agree with a lot of you. Like making it the biggest ever Lego set, I think is a bit of a like scratch on the head. Like why? Because it's a very repetitive building. It's not a lot of difference between all right. It's just one sodden color all the way right around it. So I agree with that one. And to make it the biggest ever Lego set,
I think it might have been more by accident though. Because you think to make that how detailed it is, they're going to use a lot of tiles and smaller pieces. So it might have been more of an accident than like just happened. You know,
even at the grand scale that it is at already, you still need such small parts just to capture even the slight bit, like the larger parts of detail. So that is the problem in itself. Like you said, Carriage Face, you need like 1x1 studs that would be like meters of length in real life to try catch any form of detail. And they have to be really careful with that as well, because it is all one color and it looks the same in the sense that the arches are all the same and things like that. They have to be really selective and pick out the details that do stand out and try and make it work. Otherwise, it will just look like a massive sandstone out of Lego.
Yeah, I mean, the other monuments of the world, they've got the pyramids of Gaza, which would be that'd be less exciting when it's just a pyramid, you know?
To be honest, I would prefer that rather than the Colosseum.
I suppose they put all the tombs inside. Might be quite different. Sphinx, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That could be their next stop, like, couldn't it?
I would love to see Sphinx. I would love decent Pharaoh's Quest theme to come back. In that vein. Some of those Pharaoh's Quests, I had a couple of the minifigures, but I don't think I ever bought any of the sets. But yeah, some of those Pharaoh's Quest sets were awesome. But to have like a more 18 plus range, or at least like another theme now that was aimed at like older teens that had some big sets, kind of like Monkey Kid is. If they have like an Egyptian sort of theme similar to that, then I'll be all for that. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I love Johnny Thunder. That was like growing up as a kid. That was like the Lego set to get. That was like I don't know whether it might be just because we're sort of similar age, but like that was. I love the little buggy. Did you ever see the little buggy? It had like little brown sort of piece at the front. That was an awesome set. And it was like to play Lego races as well. I was always Johnny Thunder. Always Johnny Thunder. Like that was my go-to guy. But I don't think why they got rid of that set.
It's because
Like
his
that
name
line
sounds
with
like an
that
80s porn star, doesn't it? I'm here to fix your washing machine.
Maybe I'm showing my age, but the set to get when I was a kid was the monorail, the
Oh,
space
yeah.
monorail.
Oh, the one exactly.
Don't start Brett off.
Ted,
Yeah.
you don't need it, brother. You don't need it. You collect that Star Wars stuff, you know. What do you need a monorail for? Listen, I'm the train guy. I need a monorail.
They should do the Simpsons monorail. That'd be the best thing ever.
Definitely.
I'll tell you what now. I was watching the Simpsons. I've been watching the new Simpsons. I don't know where everyone else is on Disney Plus. I've been watching all the Simpsons lately because there's been fuck all else to watch, really, continuously. And they've done a really, really cracking Lego episodes on the Simpsons on their own.
Is that
And
the
I'm
one
like-
where they're actually Lego characters and all
Actual
that?
Lego characters.
I'd never seen that episode before.
Neither
I watched
have I.
it for years and years and years, and that came up the other day or a couple of weeks back. I was like, "Hey, what's this?"
Yeah. And I was like, well, we've got the Simpsons house. Brilliant. We've got the Quickie Mart. Fantastic. Where the fuck's the rest of it?
Yeah.
It's just, the Simpsons is huge. I mean, that's a line on its own for Lego. Surely that's its own thing, like Star Wars and Ninjago and all that. Surely that should be its own thing. It's
Solo. Could you imagine the power station as
I
a
was about
set?
to say that. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
oh mate, that'd be
It's
amazing.
so expensive as well, Cabbage Face. Come on, Lego would cash in on that, bro. You know they would.
Oh come on, Lego would just sell Lego would just sell one tower and get you to buy two of them, wouldn't they? Let's face it, they're cashing on that.
That's what it was like, yeah.
Imagine if they did something. Imagine if they had that as like a 2-year thing. You could have like Halloween sets as well from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Three Hours of Horror.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the lovely, wonderful BFAB in the house as well. What's up, BFAB?
How's it be for?
We have
So,
a BFAB.
like, another question. I'm asking loads of questions because I'm really
Go for it,
nosy,
brother.
curious. But like, in terms of like other TV shows or other themes and stuff like that, what themes would you guys like to see, or what films or TV shows? Me personally, I'd love a Family Guy set. I'd love just like the house. Like, I think that would be a pretty
I
cool
think
set.
that's another
maybe,
thing, like The Simpsons, you could just go absolutely nuts with those, especially
Yeah,
Family.
you could,
The destruction that you could do with those sets as well.
yeah.
Lego, but I think that's a bit R-rated for them now, I think, for Lego.
I'd like Rick and
So
Morty.
technically, so The Simpsons, though, isn't it? Yeah, Rick and Morty would be another cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm an old bastard, and I would love to see a Battlestar Galactica set. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
And I'm probably the only person here that's actually watched this television series, but I really want that.
I have.
I'll be the only person buying. Hey, size with me as well. Yeah, good man. Yeah, I would love to see an actual Lego Battlestar Galactica or a Pegasus, and then you can have all like the cars with it as well. I mean, it'd be Vipers and Cylons. Oh man, it'd be amazing. Oh,
There's a really good mock of some Battlestar Galactica ships out there. There's some
there
great
are.
mocks.
yeah, I've actually on my Bricklink basket, I've actually tried piecing together a Battlestar Galactica from the 2006 version. 2006 it came out. I can't remember, but the latest one anyway. It's about 13,000 quid for me to get all those pieces together. And
It's a bargain.
yeah.
What do you get to?
And yeah, I mean, I was actually looking at it, and I was looking at all the pieces. I could just buy 2 Millennium Falcons, and then that's pretty much near enough 90% of the parts I need to kind of build that set. Save myself a damn sight more money than what actually, it's a couple of quid saving from actually buying it all from Bricklink, put it that way. But, yeah, I first of all need the money. First of all, I need the money to buy the Millennium Falcon.
So you need 3 Falcons because you can't buy 2 Falcons and then not actually build one. So you need a third one.
You need 3.
Yeah.
The Star Destroyer is down 20% on John Lewis at the moment.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted. But mind you, my cousin, he's got the Star Destroyer, and don't get me wrong, it looks really, really good. But my God, is it fragile? He picked it up to go show me, and he picked it up from the wrong part. So he picked it up from the center part from the stands, lifted it up, and it just went like that. It
collapsed on its
hand underneath it. It's
I've done that.
He just went snap. So, well, that was good of you, wasn't it? Nice one. I'm out. Bloody hell, yeah. That and yeah. But my God, what a fantastic set though. Well, the only part that kind of lets me down on it is the minifigures. That's kind of like I can't think from my head. It's like you got the Millennium Falcon, which is 650 quid, and you got the Star Destroyer for 650 quid. But the Millennium Falcon comes with like near enough 200 figures. That one comes with 2. Kind of like.
I do think though, because the Star Destroyer doesn't have any interior space, it's not actually that big.
No.
In the
I think if it actually came with a Darth Vader, I would be all over that thing like fly to poop.
Yeah, if it had the Darth Vader, I think people would have been a lot less harsh on it, because the 2 officers are just like unnamed characters, aren't they?
Yeah, we have Larry Legend in the house.
Yeah.
It'd been cool to get like maybe like Tarkin or something like that.
Tarkin would have been great. Yeah.
I mean, to say that those 2 like minifigures are exclusive, I'm sorry, but 2 officers is not like.
Yeah.
They really wouldn't have had to do much different to give one of those characters a name and make it a name character, and then that makes it so much more valuable to people.
Yeah,
even an exclusive stormtrooper or something that went with it, like a one-off stormtrooper that was with that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do love it displayed. Like here in the UK, you guys have probably seen it, but in my Smiths anyway, they have like the Millennium Falcon and then they have the Star Destroyer like right next to each other, and it looks amazing. I'm like pressed up like against the glass, like I'm not even a massive Star Wars fan, but it like just all the lights that they put on it and stuff like that. It looks wicked, but I can imagine it being a right pain in the backside to set up and stuff. Plus, I don't really have the room for it anyway, so.
That's the biggest problem, is having room to find it, to put it. Same with any of those big sets. The Falcon, you have to get one of those, Efferman stands or whatever you call it. But you can't really do anything with a Star Destroyer. It's not something you want to have sitting on an angle. You want to have that sitting flat. So it has to have that width.
Although someone did have it at like a very slight banked angle, and that looks really, really cool. And it sort of fits into the corner of a room a little bit better. That did look awesome. So I think eventually when I get it, then that's how I'll choose this.
I've got mine straddled over, where is it there? Straddled over the corner of two shelves. I've got 2 shelves coming together.
Yeah.
That side. Yeah, I just got it there. The actual stand's hanging over the edge of over the end of the thing. So
wow, that's
the light underneath as well just makes it look a little bit more epic, I think.
The light.
Yeah, the light underneath makes it look a little bit more epic. Like just the setup.
I've got a light that keeps stopping halfway through videos when I'm recording them. It's one of those things.
It can't be any worse than mine. My one's completely and utterly collapsed. Lights are falling down.
Yeah. So it's an epic set, but like it's at the stage now. If I want to put some more stuff out, I have to break it down. If I want to get anything else that's going to even, let's say if I get the Colosseum, then they have to get broken down. I just simply don't have the stand.
We have Lego instructions for you as well in the house. Yeah, I mean that Star Destroyer.
It's nice.
I mean, if I bought either one of those sets, either the Millennium Falcon or the Star Destroyer, the most disappointing thing for me, I would have this amazing set and I can't build it because I have nowhere in here to put it. I mean, I can't build it and then shove it straight up in the loft because what the hell's the point in that? So it would just end up sitting in this box until I get the hell out of this tiny little place that I'm living in. Damn it! But yeah, and unfortunately, I'm starting to notice now that my daughter's starting to grow, and I've just noticed over there that my dinosaur's missing a head.
I tell you, the boxes for those big sets make decent little coffee tables, though. So you could at least have it out there so you can look at the box.
Jesus!
I'd rather do that than not have it, So,
yeah.
Side table or something.
Yeah, I mean, because my uncle, he's a carpenter, but I'll probably get Tech to make it because he's a carpenter as well. Thanks, Tech. I know you have an offer, but thanks, sir. I'll send you the instructions over. First of all, I've got to buy the bloody thing. But he's designed up this really nice. So if I ever had the Millennium Falcon, he's designed this really nice kind of like, it's not circular, but it's kind of like square, but he's got 5 glass sides to it. So it's glass around all 4 sides of it, and then a glass sheet going along the top of it. That he's integrated some LED lights around the side of it.
Nice.
It's really, really nice. I mean, I'd do the LED lights myself, but I think for me, that would be that's the ultimate centerpiece. I don't give a crap who I think. Oh, it's a child set. Nope. It's the ultimate adult set. Despite for some reason, 16 plus on it. Nope.
I think they'd look pretty awesome. Have you seen those infinity coffee tables and like infinity mirrors?
Yeah.
I've seen somebody build those and have like some of the like Star Wars sets on them, and it kind of looks like they're going, hyperspeed type thing.
Yeah.
That looks. Wow. Sorry, I don't know whether the words I'm using are actually Star Wars related. It looks awesome. I do love the space theme and stuff, but yeah, I always thought, I'll give that a go. If I ever get some Star Wars sets.
Hey, we have a tease in the house. Hello, tease.
Yeah, I've seen them do that with some displays where they have it all mirrored, like you say, and they have like a row of minifigs, and then it looks like that just carries on like this infinity sort of army. It's actually quite impressive when it's done right.
I mean, I suppose if you guys like M&R Productions, like you don't have to have a mirror. You just buy like hundreds of these spiral crystal packs. I saw his haul, and I was just like, whoa, okay.
If I've got it for you boys, I'm going to start winding the stream down if that's all right, because I'm going to try and crack an early night. I need an early night.
It's like a what?
I should probably try and earn a keep today as well. I should do some work.
Yeah, you know what I'm expecting now? I'm expecting my head hit the bloody pillow and my emergency phone starts ringing. Can you please come out and do an assist out on this? Piss off. God damn it, give me a break. Sorry for the salty language, but yeah, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you when I'm done with this job, mate. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have an absolute massive party. I don't care whether there's a lockdown or not. People are gonna be coming in and out of it like bloody yo-yos. But I'm gonna give everyone a nice little segue into what the bloody hell are you guys up to this week? Yeah. We'll start with you, Brett. What are you up to? I know you got a big one coming up this week, haven't you?
Yeah. 72-hour stream at the weekend. Me and Bricksloff have got an hour. It's going to be crazy, Nick. The kids will probably end up walking in at like 2 a.m. asking what I'm doing or something. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
What time and what day, sir, Brett?
I think it's the Saturday, and I think it's 12 o'clock midnight UK time that I'm live. I don't know what that is, America or anything else, but yeah.
Just look it up. There you go. Brilliant. Nice one, man. Check it out, boys. Sai, my lovely Irish friend. What have you got?
Yeah, well, tomorrow I will be streaming on my channel with Greg from London Bridge Bricks. We are doing the second part of the backlog, which is our series that we do so and so times. I'm going to start building this bad boy and then hopefully stream it over the next few weeks towards Christmas. So that's what I'll be doing. Starting tomorrow on my channel, Half Gavin.
Check it out, each and every last one of you. If you're not there, be square. That's not a threat, honestly. Cabbage Face, have you got more toilet jokes up and coming?
I might do some
Cabbage Face toilets.
Toilet shorts. Yeah, I do my shorts on the toilet, didn't I? I don't know why. Friday, I think I'm on Matt's 11 o'clock, the 72-hour thing. I'm jumping at 11 in the morning, which is weird. And then Sunday I'll be doing a live stream, building something or other. And that's about it, really, other than shorts and videos and stuff on my channel, yeah.
And don't forget, after the stream, everything will be loaded up down below. Go check them out, honestly. These guys are magnificent, honestly. I was not trying to, if anyone's saying I was trying to imitate whatever his name is over in America, it's not. If it was, it's a bad imitation. Tech, how about yourself?
So coming up this week, I don't know whether I'm gonna air it tomorrow, release the video tomorrow. But I've got how I get Lego cheap. So it's all my tips and tricks that I have to get discounted Lego, and from like big retailers as well, like Argos, Amazon, eBay, Lego themselves, even 5-star Toys. There's some tips on there as well. So that I will, like I said, it's all ready to go. So I don't know whether I'm going to upload that on Thursday or Friday. On Friday, we're on London Calling, and then after the London Calling, I'm going to go over to my channel, do a stream from about 11:30 till probably about like 12:30, just an hour. Seeing in those that VIP weekend over Lego. Anyone that's in the hunt for some different things on the website that are looking to make some purchases are more than welcome to join me. And then on Sunday, we still haven't quite decided who's going to stream it, but we will be closing the application process for the Lego YouTubers Secret Santa. So if you do want to get involved with that, UK YT YouTuber, UK YT Secret Santa at gmail.com. It's in like all the descriptions of mine, Brick Clickers, and Greg's videos now. So just get emailing and get involved, and we're closing that on Sunday. So
yeah, I've really got to send the rest of my application over. I just haven't had time to do it. But...
yeah, no worries, man. But yeah, get it done for this weekend.
Oh, bloody try! As long as I get some sleep tonight and wake up at a decent time, I'll get it filled out. But for as long as I can remember to do it, brain cells are dying at an alarming rate. Louis 2x4, what have you got up and coming?
So I've got a couple of remocks that I'm working on. I'm currently, as you know, remocking Diagon Alley into pubs and post offices and things like that for Angel View upon Brickford. I've got a couple of tips and tricks on how to set up a small city display and a cool little cheap hack for road plates. So yeah, stay tuned.
Sweet, awesome stuff. And then Bricksense, what have you got up and coming?
Well, a bunch of live streams with you guys, by the sounds of things. I'm with Matt. Matt at 11, I think it is. He said on Friday night my time, which is Friday morning your time. I'm pretty sure. I'll need to double check that. I've got the invite there. I'm with London Calling on Saturday morning my time, Friday night your time. And then as far as new videos goes, I'm going to give a top 10 a go this week. I haven't done anything like that before, so I thought I'd do my top 10 sets of the year, given that Lego have essentially shown their cards for the year now. So, yeah,
cool.
That's about it, really.
Brilliant. Awesome stuff. And then that just kind of leaves me, doesn't it? I know I posted a short on Monday saying that I've got a Mandalorian top 5 coming out tomorrow, and it still hasn't come out because I just haven't got it finished. So that's coming out hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed. And then Are You Mocking Me? I'm going to be having another crack at that because I had a couple of people drop out last time. You were one of them. Don't worry, you weren't on your own anyway. Don't worry about it coming later. But yeah, we're gonna have another crack at that on Saturday, 9 o'clock. So it's gonna be the same time as last time. We're gonna have some good competitive people coming on there trying to see if they can mock something out of a nice little set. So be there for that one. It's only been a very short stream. It's only gonna be half an hour, but that one's gonna be there on Saturday, 9 o'clock. If you guys want to make it, come over. I know obviously there's gonna be a lot of streaming going on over the weekends with the 72-hour live streams going on and all that kind of stuff. But come over, say hi. You don't have to hang around. But that's it. That is it.
Can I say one more thing? Can I just say one more thing? Just to add another stream in there, I'm giving away my Razor Crest Saturday morning your time. That's finally that giveaway is gonna be done. I know a few of you guys are already in the draw for that. So
yeah. And yeah,
sorry, mate. Don't mean to just come in there and say that.
You've just reminded me as well. You everyone that's in the chat as well. Don't forget, I have got a 500 subscriber giveaway going up. You've got one more week, I think it is, until closing date. So make sure you go find the video, 500 subscriber video. It's on my channel there somewhere. It's around there anyway. Go check it out. And it's worldwide. So go check it out, everyone. And thank you for everyone in the chat. Lorraine Fox, Ollie, Lando Sweet, Sarah Star, Bricks, Victoria Fisher. We had Titanium J there, Doc Sampson. There's so many of you. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Thank you. And I will see each and every last one of you next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Bye.